So today I'm suing three cases. The one is in the downtown LA, the Stanley courthouse. Another one is in the Pasadena. In the Pasadena courthouse, I sued about two universities. The first is the University of the West. That's Buddhism. The Taiwan people made that school, and they use too many dogmatics to regulate the student, and they trying to gaslight me, curl me as a very bad student. Like I cannot talk in the class, I cannot walk in the class, and I cannot talk to people so closely like this, and I cannot something blah 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 blah. Just the professor just want to curl me a very uneducated and mannerless guy, and they doing the 3 times, 4 times to. Gathering, conferencing with me, and in the first month I enrolled to that university, they just after I studied 2 weeks, at the end of 2 weeks, they just locked me in that student dormitory and didn't allow me to go to the classroom. So I only have two. I just arrived American that period, so I have only two places to move: the restaurant and the room. So that period is the most, I think, the dark period of my life, and I cried 2 times, and I write about the letter about the whole night to claim what I'm thinking, and I want to deal with this stuff, but they didn't buy your shit and just let you to wait and use this waiting torturement to let you become more stressed and let you become more crazy that period, you know. And anyway, I finally leave that school, but that school didn't pay me the rest of the tuition fees. That's really rude. 5,000 of money the first month. They just treat you like this. And as the regulation said, if you study the 2 weeks, you have in the third week you also get a chance you can get the refund. But they just want to torture you and just suspending you there and suspend 4 months, then kick you out. That's so cruel. This asshole university, I really don't know why they did exist in this angel city. They just do too much about the demon stuff to the student. They think they're professors are so arrogant and they can regulate students and they can kick them ass and just kick them out. I don't buy this. I think I should use this lawsuit to educate this asshole professor. Even one of these deaf. I think, you know, in the Buddhist reason and result, those kind of deaf people, because they are so arrogant, they cannot to be humble to listen others' advice, and so that they get consequences. They become a deaf, half deaf, and some of a gay professor also show his about so narrow mind stuff to the student. Yeah, I really hate this school. I cried 2 times in this school. I don't deserve to cry 2 times there. So stressful. And in the last day I lived there, they forced me to leave court police. I also called police to arrest me. I was so want to abandon myself because I want to prove that I'm right, they're wrong. So if they want me to expel me, to put me in the jail, come on, just put me. So I just report to 911 to put me in jail. They said I was threatening someone. There's no evidence. They just emptily claim that. Damn, this university really sucks. And the second one is in the Chinese community that east of the LA, they call the Harvard Medical University. That one, they just so discriminate about my gender that because in the end of that season, in that semester, I was trying to show up myself in that Taiji fans that some of that martial art that final exam, and I dressed a Chinese qipao, the traditional Chinese skirt, and to dancing with and play the kung fu with them. That time I really make students happy, and but some of judgmental Chinese guys, they dislike me, even especially the enrollment that officer lady. Before that 2 weeks about the finals week, I would just transform myself and bring my queer friend to there, and she just show her so disgusting face like this, and said and forced me to change back to the male suit. No, I don't want it. So, but she forced me to do it. She said, you do better do it. Otherwise, you know the consequence. It's kind of a threaten, so I have to back to the mail student in that university. But I didn't make my promise in the final. I just show up, change to the girl suit again, skirt and dancing again. I will show the girl dancing in the next video version, and if you want to see, please give me more some. So happy, and there's a third case is in the downtown that asshole that landlord of Korean people. They live in the Korean town. That's so crazy. Just like all the Korean people that claim that I just lived there 1 month. I paid whole month's fee, and he just gave me the deposit. Didn't give me the other 3 weeks of refund. They said this is a contract. It just said no refund. Damn, your contract already violated about California's tenant and landlord's rules. So why you grab your scam and money like this way? So your mind think good and you think God will forgive you? No, you just use another way to grab people's money. This money is unmoral. It's immoral. Do you think you deserve this? I don't think you deserve it. You need to give this back. So I see that landlord. I don't want to talk him with that. He also didn't want to talk me anymore. So just let's go to the court. Let the judge to judge it. And this American sue culture, and people have quarrel, they don't fight. They're so educated, they're so elegant, so why they need to fight? So they go to the court to sue each other. That's the reason why the Americans have lots of lawyers, because they sue each other, even they get the full sum of a cup, less than $100. Anyway, I already merged into this culture to sue someone and fight for myself the benefit. Anyway, I just feel so comfortable, and I think I deserve this money. I sue them about 10,000, and another case also 10,000. Another one is also 10,000. I deserve this. Hope I can win this case. Merry Christmas! Thank you. So happy to sharing today. And last day when I was in the LGBT center, I find a big family there. The trans core scene there, this amazing PCLA, and all the trans people gathering at the LGBT center. Oh, it's really like a family. This situation cannot be happening in China. At least 100 years, it cannot happen there. But China have a potential. This populations, maybe they can make more big group of that. But in the socialism, I don't believe so. Even if the government they evolve and be more embrace and be more wise to the LGBT communities, maybe. Anyway, I believe that Taiwan is the first that's ever become to LGBT that's a lesbian gay marriage legalized area. I think it's so close to China. I think their influence will be effect to the Chinese mainland. Okay, that's it. Close to the Merry Christmas. I wish you Merry Christmas. Hallelujah.